Well, World War II, one of the most known wars. Well, I think every single history YouTuber has made some kind of video about World War II, but I will try to explain everything you need to know about World War II. Let's start. So, it all started with the Germans. After World War I, when the Allies won, and the Allies made the Treaty of Versailles. The Germans lost territory, couldn't have that big of an army with 100,000 soldiers, and the Germans became big into fascism. And the Germans also made an alliance with Italy, kinda Spain, and Japan. Japan was also having a war with China and also technically invading some small parts of Mongolia, but failed. So yeah, they really needed some allies. The Allies also noticed that Germany was becoming a little bit of a threat. Germany later annexed Austria with no battles. Germany later also wanted Sudetenland, a part of Czechoslovakia, and annexed it with a treaty made by the Allies, but later Germany invaded the rest of Czechoslovakia and created a puppet state called Slovakia. I know, the most creative name, right? Then Italy invaded British Somaliland and British Kenya, at least some parts, and all of Ethiopia. Italy also invaded Albania with barely any problems, and the Japanese also invaded China and making Manchukuo. Later, Germany and the USSR made an alliance, and it basically went like this. Hey you! What? Let's become friends and kill Poland. And I will never ever backstab you in the future. Whatever. So Germany attacked Poland and Free City of Danzig with help of the Soviets, and both were invading the Polish and Free City of Danzig's land, leading to the Allies declaring war on Germany, but not the Soviets for some reason. Then came the phony war, but that was nothing, so I will just skip that. Later, the Soviets declared war on Finland, and let's just say that was a long war. Germany then was planning to invade France and Belgium, but they saw that the UK planning to get the metal from Norway and Sweden. So Germany speed ran through Denmark in 6 hours. And then they had tough battles with Norway, leading to the UK invading Iceland and Faroe Islands, since Denmark got invaded by the Germans and the UK didn't want the Germans to have Iceland and Faroe Islands. And the UK gave Greenland to the United States. Later, Germany declared war on Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, and France. Germany then demolished Netherlands, and it took a small while to invade all of Belgium and Paris. Later, Germany invaded all of North France in just a couple days, leading to Italy declaring war on France and joining the side of the Germans. And Italy joined the side of the Germans because they wanted some extra land and they could get that from France, so they joined the war because why not? And the Germans and the Italians was allies and all that. Then they split France to two, so half of it was owned by Germany and the other half was Vichy France, that they made a country called Vichy France. The USSR then invaded the Baltic countries and they took a part of Romania. A little bit later, Italy was having some battle with Egypt that was a colony of the UK. And since Italy owned Libya, they were having wars around there. Meanwhile, in Asia, Japan was having war with Indochina, and Indochina was owned by Vichy France. Oh, Germany lost their claim in Antarctica. That probably is nothing. Oh, and yeah, there were some reports of San Marino declaring war on the UK. I don't know. The Italians was having war with Greece, but they were failing the war, so they had to call up Germany for help. And Germany was like, "Bro, how the are you failing so much?" "I don't know, bro." Japan then made allies with Thailand. Also the British and Free France. Oh yeah, you guys don't know what Free France is. That's basically when Germany invaded France, there were some soldiers left and they tried to get back France from German and Vichy France control. Anyways, they and the British were trying to get Italy's colonies kicked out from Africa. Later, Germany wanted to invade Yugoslavia so they can get to Greece because the Italians needed help. But to invade Yugoslavia, they need some allies since Yugoslavia is pretty strong. Germany first made allies with Hungary and then later made allies with Romania. But Romania and Hungary was having a little bit beef with their borders, but that was quickly fixed. Later, Germany asked both Yugoslavia and Bulgaria if they wanted to join their side. Bulgaria said yes and Yugoslavia said yes, but later Yugoslavia changed their mind and joined the Allies. Then Germany and Italy and the rest of the allies that Germany had all started invading Yugoslavia because they joined the Allies. Bulgaria and Hungary and Romania both got a little piece of Yugoslavia. Italy got a lot and also Germany. And they created a new country called Croatia. Later Iraq joined the German side, but Iraq wasn't that strong, so they got invaded by the UK very fast. Then Peru invaded Ecuador. Then Japan made a puppet state called Myeong and the RNGC. Then Germany invaded the USSR, aka the Soviets, and invaded big parts of their land. Meanwhile, the Germans were invading. A bunch of small groups got created like West Ukraine and the provinces of Lithuania. Finland then joins the German side. Japan then challenges the United States to war by attacking Pearl Harbor. Then Japan went crazy and started invading British Burma, Sarawak, British Malaysia, Philippines, that was owned by the United States, Hong Kong, Macau, Dutch East Indies, and Japan defeated all of these countries, except for some parts of the Dutch East Indies. And that's then the part 1. And part 2 is coming very soon, but you gotta wait a little bit, but I hope you like this. This took a lot of time. Anyways, bye!